Cheers, everybody. So today we are in Manasquan, New Jersey, again on the Jersey Shore.
Here, I'm just sitting this here to get it out of the way. Whenever you're ready, because everyone's walking in.
So we got a bike guard crawl, half hour each.
Chicken too.
So fun. Oh man, I would have brought my bathing suit. It's a hot one today.
house, ladies and gentlemen. We're Hump Day Trio. Thanks so much for having us. Thank you to our sponsor, Heights 27. Hope you guys and gals have an awesome day today. Woo! What a great kickoff.
The weather.
Yes, thank God for the weather. Hallelujah.
Sounds good out there.
tip jar up here, and if you don't have any cash, no worries, we have our Venmo.
Thanks, Dawn, for being
We
here.
appreciate it in advance.
Everybody else, we're Hump Day
Remember
Trio.
yourself
Hit that
to share.
subscribe and like.
Be a part of the fun. so much. Once again, we're Hump Day Trio. Thank you, Ronnie and Mike, for having us here. Thank you, our sponsor, Heights 27. If you don't have cash for tips, which we've got a random Hump here. If you're so inclined, thank you in advance. Grab yourself a shaker, be part of the action. Shake your waves. requests, we can try and do them if you do them.
What's up, Ivan?
Can't guarantee anything.
Free sauce.
Shake. Shake them if you got them. Mike's favorite almond brother, so
All right.
very cool.
Thanks for
Dedicated
watching,
to
guys.
this
We're Hump Day
beautiful
Trio. Hit that subscribe button. We're on the Jersey Shore doing a backyard bicycle crawl today in Manasquan, New Jersey, right on the Jersey Shore. Put in the comments where you're from. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like. More people will join if you hit that like, guys. Come on, this is good stuff.
So much.
Hey.
Once again, we're Hump Day Trio. Thank you in advance for tipping us. We have a cash tip jar, and we also have a Venmo. I'm gonna tip you right in the pool. Hope you're all having a good time. Let's hear it for Ronnie and Mike for hosting here. Woo! All right. Great job.
Welcome, Wolf, Tennessee Tex, everybody else, Dawn, Crease Sauce, everybody else here. So I think we're...
All right. Thanks for coming, Group 1.
Don't forget we have a tip jar.
Group 2 will be coming in shortly. Yes, don't forget we have a tip jar.
All right, guys, so this is a
check out.
backyard bike crawl, and there's 5 different houses, so we got 5 groups coming through. We play a little bit for each group. That was Group 1. Now we're going to have a quick little changeover, probably about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that for the next group to get here, for these guys to get out, and the next group to get in. So we're Hump Day Trio live here, Jersey Shore. So
Everybody get in the picture there.
put in the comments where you're from, guys. Come on, put in the comments where you're from. Hit that like. The more people that hit the like, the more the algorithm picks up.
Ladies and
The more people
gentlemen,
come
get your
in.
picture taken. Turn around. Face the other side of the pool.
So again, we're Hump Day Trio. Thanks for watching, guys. I don't know if you guys have this where you are, but Jersey Mike's subs. If you guys have a Jersey Mike's near you, you got to go to Jersey Mike's. They're freaking great. Their mayonnaise is the best.
Hey, we have some birthdays on our Maria and M.A. and Maria.
We have a kid to the where's Jackson?
Oh, we got 2 birthdays in the house. M.A. and who? Maria and M.A. Happy birthday! What a great birthday celebration. Woo. Thanks again for tipping the band. Thank you, Ronnie and Mike, for having us. Thank you, Heights 27, for sponsoring us. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hump Day Trio. Look us up on Facebook, get our schedule. Thanks. You guys are amazing. Grab a shaker. Yeah. It's a shaker, yeah. That's right. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks, you guys are great.
Next group going to come through in a second or two. We got like a 5-minute break, maybe. Somewhere around there, 5-10 minute break. Good job, guys. Thank you.
Two houses away. All right, go to the next house. She grows out. We're like, all right, now what? You know? We're already here. I mean, the house is only like 2 houses away. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, all right, now what?
Maybe they do it. Thank you, Matt. You're keeping up on your job. And our band is fabulous. All good. Hi, guys. Feel free. Hi, how are you? Oh, thank you. Sure. Thank you. No worries. Hi, how are you? How's it going?
Thank you guys for doing that. And my 16-year-old cousin Zach was the one who put that all together. Yeah, he's in the music. He's in the birthday program. Yeah, that's my godson. We put that together last week. Cool. Thank you for doing that. You're welcome. Yeah, he's on a good path doing the music stuff. I'm a huge music fan, so I go to a lot of shows and stuff. So once he told me he was playing guitar and he said the music, I was like, go nuts. Because I've been going to free shows and, you know, shows I'm like, dude, music is, you know, a good community to be in. So, but thank you guys.
All right, guys. So again, we're Hump Day Trio, live here in Manasquan, New Jersey, right on the Jersey Shore. So put in the comments where you're from, and we're Hump Day Trio again. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that like, hit that like. Come on, it's easy to do. Just double tap the screen, super easy. Hit that subscribe. Got another set coming up in about like 5 or 10 minutes. We're gonna start again. Once this new group comes in, get settled in, we'll start up.
What time is it? I'm gonna keep time because
I have
I'm
that.
not keeping time. I'm gonna keep time.
What time do we start? 5 minutes?
Right now.
Right now? Okay, we're starting right now.
And we go till
15? Is it 15?
we were supposed to celebrate till 10 after.
Showed up early because they were right down the street.
So we're going till 10 after.
Welcome, Group 2.
10 after.
I think it's Group 2. I don't know if it's a mix, but welcome aboard. Welcome to Ronnie and Mike's. Hump Day Trio in the house. Hump Day Trio plus me. Thanks for coming to Ronnie and Mike's house. This is awesome here. We do have a cash tip jar right there, and we do have Venmo, just in case you're so inclined. And pick yourself some shakers. Be part of the action. Don't forget, we've got shakers down here if you want to be part of the action. Grab yourself a shaker, egg shaker. Be a part of our percussion.
No, he's wrong. Eagle. I think.
shaker. Play a little rhythm with us. Hump Day Trio in the house.
on drums, everybody. Mike Jackson on the bass. I'm Joe Anderson. We're Hump Day Trio. Also, my mother's singing with us.
Ice cold, fresh.
Thank you, Ronnie and Mike, for having us. Don't forget, if you don't have cash for a tip, we have Venmo, and we
Guys, if you'd like to
appreciate
tip us,
it very much.
go ahead.
And grab
Please do.
yourself a
I'd love
big
to have
shaker.
some tips. That'd be great today. Your
Gotta
good
be
little
in it,
goal.
two in it. Be
Let's
part
hit
of the band. Get an
some
egg
some
shaker.
likes and subscribes today too. Let's do it. Come on.
Backyard Crawl 2025. How about it? Let's hear for Ronnie and Mike for hosting us here. Woo! All right. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much for having us. Hump Day Trio. Hump Day Trio. We're on Facebook. You can check our schedule out. Oh yeah, we have a website. On the Facebook. HumpDayTrio.com, I think. HumpDayTrio.com. Go figure.
Awesome.
Don't forget to come up and get your shaker, be part of the action. Thank you in advance for tipping the band, and thank you if you already did.
And most of all you guys better have fun today, because today is a beautiful day. Considering a couple days ago, today didn't look too great, so today is a beautiful day. And also, in your travels, just be safe and have a good time, that's all.
Strategically dip, no one up. Your scarf was We have Venmo for tips and cash. Yeah, grab that extra.
Gold bullion.
You would take full bullion, traveler's checks, Venmo.
All that stuff. Diamonds. Pearl necklaces.
Wait, it feels like this. Do you see it?
Thanks for watching, guys. We're Hump Day Trio
Thank you
live
so
here
much. Enjoy
at
the
the
rest of your
Manasquan
day.
Backyard Bike Crawl. Manasquan, New Jersey, right on the Jersey Shore. Put in the comments where you're from. I love to see where everybody's from around the world. It's so cool. And please hit that subscribe. Hit that like. That like is really important because more people come into the whole mix if you hit that like. So please hit that like. It's so easy to do.
Hump Day Trio, we are
On the screen.
Facebook, too.
Hit that subscribe. Hang around. Tell us
Every
where you're
Sunday
from.
at Arrowhead and Brick at
We're
7
on the
p.m.
Jersey Shore. This is Hump Day Trio, my channel. I'm
It's
Neil
not as scary as
Garthly.
everybody says.
Check out my channel. I got a whole bunch of other videos about drums.
People think it's scary there. It's not.
Check it out. Hit that subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.
Unless
Short
I'm
little
there,
change
then it's
over
scary.
here till the next group comes in. We got 5 groups. That was group 2. We got 3 more groups for the day.
Pedal on.
So hang out. We got a couple minutes till the next group shows up.
Rhythm. You play with the next band.
We're gonna get the rest of my lunch and grab a beer here.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Awesome.
You can start sticking stickers on people. That's what I'm gonna do at the end. Bend over. Wow, they've been sitting. Last time it was pouring, we had a trash bag. It is fun. Last year I loved it because, I mean, it rained, but it was still fun and people were in the spirit of it and it didn't matter. They came through, they loved to throw down.
I mean, as long as the band is, fairly.
Their band's good over there. I think that might be Nicolette singing. I know. You should go and if you're not singing a song, walk out and tell me what you think.
Oh, no. No good. How are you ladies feeling? Need anything? Do you need anything? No? Nope.
Team Ronnie and Mike.
Go ahead, Jeff. Crank it up. You're up. And Buggets. She's Buggets. She's Buggets.
It's a spot.
So it was like the outside was done, and everything I did. We have been
Hi, hi.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
I'm looking at the guitar.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. You can look.
Oh, it's a jazz bass. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's Jackson's. That's their bass player. My husband, we're the drummer people, and we have a vocalist.
Nice.
We got it all. We never did
Oh, okay. Oh, really special.
Sliders are amazing.
All right, guys, coming back. Here's set 3.
And I'm walking through a
Everybody's showing up now as group 3, so we're going to start in a couple minutes. Thanks for hanging out. We're Hump Day Trio live here on the Jersey Shore. So put in the comments where you're from. If you're new to the channel, please do that so we can add you to the map, interactive map that Wolf and I are working on. And also hit that like and subscribe. Double tap the screen so people will see it, and then the algorithm will pick up on it and more people will join the party. So please do that. I really appreciate it. Beautiful sunny day here on the Jersey Shore. So where are you guys at today? And please hit that like and hit that subscribe. My name is Garthly. This is my channel. Thanks for watching. Hit the other videos. Check out some of the other videos. We got Drew Anderson and Mike Jackson on bass.
Welcome, Group 3. Who's having fun today? Oh, that was kind of lame. Who's having fun today? Oh, much better. Thank you to Ronnie and Mike for having us, Hump Day Trio, here in their backyard. Thank you to the Backyard Crawl. You guys are all awesome. Thank you, Heights 27, for sponsoring us. And we do accept tips.
Yeah, 1980s Mr. Fresh, 1980s Tama
Or
Superstar.
Venmo. And grab yourself a shaker. Be in the percussion group with us. Once again, welcome group 3, right?
Yep.
I didn't know if I kept count.
Number 3.
Don't forget to grab yourself an egg shaker here. Be in the rhythm section with us.
Be part of the band.
Yes.
One way. I'm on a fun
Once again, thank you, Ronnie and Mike, for having us
I said
at
that.
your
I
backyard
said
crawl
one way.
here.
What? I'm talking to him.
Don't forget, thank you in advance for any tips you may be so inclined to give us. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thanks for watching,
We
guys.
actually just played there last night.
Yeah, we were at Pig and Parrot last night.
Oh, shucks.
That's right. Get yourself an egg shaker, be part of the rhythm section.
Little Tom, into my house. Tom Ben's balls falling down. She's like a beauty, you picked our house. Once all sitting and wonder. Some home song from 1962. And funny how the night moves. You don't seem to have much to lose. Just how the night moves. With long closing.
You can take your egg shakers with you.
Yeah, once you take those egg shakers, they're yours.
They're yours for the day.
They're your problem, not mine.
Yes, thank you so much in advance for your tips.
Nice tip.
We accept cash and Venmo
And gold.
and gold bullion. Travelers checks, diamond rings. We love you guys. Thank you for being an awesome group.
That is hot.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe and like. Those new to right now, we are in a backyard bike crawl in Manasquan, New Jersey, right on the Jersey Shore. So put in the comments where you're from. Let's see where everybody's from around the world. Hit that subscribe and like, guys. We got a bunch more lives. We got another live tomorrow and Monday night. So more to come this weekend.
Thank you. We had a request.
All right.
You need a Kool-Aid, baby, I'm Kool-Aid.
boy Drew Anderson on the lead vocals and guitar. Mike Jackson on the bass. Neil, the Garthly on the drums. Got our manager extraordinaire, Jessica, over there. She provided the shakers. Yes, if you want to book us for a private event, make sure you see her. Miss Jessica. She put all the stickers on our egg shakers. Thanks, Stephanie. Very nice job. She is awesome. Thanks again for the tips, for those that have tipped us, or future tips. No cash, no worries. We have Venmo. Look at us being all modern. This will be our last song, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all had a great time here. Thank you, Ronnie and Mike.
Split
All right, thank you, Group 3. You guys are awesome. We got to make way for Group 4. We're taking a very short break. Thank you, guys and gals. Don't forget your egg shakers to come with you. Don't forget about our tip jar. We take cash and Venmo. And if you need stickers, if you've not been stickered yet on your lanyard, then come get one. You can take them with you.
Don't forget, we're Hump Day Trio live here at the Manasquan Backyard Bike Crawl.
Oh, we got
Right on the Jersey Shore. Put in the comments where you're from. I'd love to see where everybody's from. I can't really watch right now, but please do. I'll check it out later. Wolf is in the house. Tennessee Tex. I don't know if Johnny's here or not, or Protagonista, but those are the mods taking care of you tonight. Please, please, please hit that like, hit that subscribe. Do it, do it, do it.
Pardon me, son. You get this, son. You rode over here to smoke. I can't walk, man.
Phone number's on the website, right?
And if anybody's close to the Jersey Shore, humpdaytrio.com. Check it out, humpdaytrio.com if you're interested in booking us. But also hit aodg.net for my school, Academy of Drums and Guitar.net, aodg.net, and check out what I'm doing there. And if you have any questions about lessons for drums or guitar, please hit me up. I'll definitely teach it. I teach virtual and in person, so hit me up.
Yeah, oh my God. So you guys are turning. We're here for you're going to go back over the red light. I don't know. I have no fucking idea.
Yes. Is this the fourth?
This is our fourth coming in.
Fourth group coming in. We got two more, so a couple more minutes break. I'll be right to back.
So, like, where are you playing?
Is that?
Where else are you playing? I know you've been playing both.
Oh yeah, guys, don't forget, we got a live tomorrow night, every Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Arrowhead. And Monday night, I'm filling in my friend Bobby Riley on drums for the open mic night jam at the Pig in Paris. So that's 8 p.m. on Monday night. So we got Sunday and Monday night this week. Check it out.
Oh, it's perfect. And then you went in like AC. Nice day. What songs were you playing next? Were you playing these after? It's just crazy. It's like everybody that.
And now you're sad.
No, I'm coming in.
Oh, I was like,
Did you do it? What did you do? Did you drop it?
well, it's a different group. You might be able to throw it in on something. No one will be the wiser. And the host.
Well, then just 20 seconds and then go into whatever. I'll choose a different one. This is the guy in the orange right here. He will go and then hit the stand. So, like, bunch of people. You do hear talk about love. great. No, really.
So it's like we got, it's like a mix of David Gilmore, but, you know.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Dave Gilmore. I play drums, but I mean, I'm an Eddie Van Halen fan, just because I am, but like, I could totally see, like, David Gilmore, smooth, velvet, yeah. No, I agree. And I hate Pink Floyd. I do. But he is just smooth and velvet.
If you mix all three, you get
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, all right, so Arrowhead Sundays. Idle hour, like here and there, and Pig and Parody or not? And then boat yard, like just here and there? Okay, so I just have to look it up. Okay, fine.
It's like this Friday, this is
But like when you say naked, what's the difference? It's like just people.
a drummer and another guitar.
Okay, cool.
It's cool. We keep it wild.
I love live music. A little police too? Oh, nice.
The other guys singing.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to tell my buddy about it. Like, they might make a little exception for you.
You can have that in your paper. You can have that in your license. Yeah. Yeah, when you're in French, you can have that
You want to try and see if you want some retain your services? This would be my first
Oh, there it is. No, because these are so worn out. They're see-through.
That was thank you for doing it. Yeah, but it's nice to go into like.
They're like,
If you want to do another.
oh, it's the first time we're stickered. I'm like, that's because we're awesome. They said that's the word on the street is the best band.
That was great. Like I was so close to the PRS. Then I went. That's my favorite. I went to. I just struggle with I infatuated with it. It's just struggle. But I appreciate it.
This feels really good. Plus,
Is it like 8 or 9 pounds like most? It's lighter. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, yeah.
I feed them up so much with density.
Yeah.
But what I like about it is so this, however, this, those
Yeah. You got everything.
So the song, what did you sing earlier? A little country. Oh, it was something I was like, get your boat. I'll think of it for next year. Are we ready to rock the room? What? You can go in. Hurry it up.
I have almost the same color on my television. Wow, it's always a difference. We're always going
I got one in this bathroom and one in that bathroom. I'm going to do an acoustic. The boys are both going to the bathroom. Could you
Welcome everybody, we're Hump Day Trio here, playing this awesome thing. This is our third year playing the Backyard Crawl. We also have a website, humpdaytrio.com. If you want us for a party, we'll play it. We had a special request, so I'm gonna do it.
gotta wait for the bass player? He probably went out in the house now. Stickers are great.
Thank you very much. You guys and gals are awesome. We got the barnyard theme. I like it. And we even have manure. I love the manure of the book. Woo! Don't forget to take your egg shakers with you. Don't forget. The band thanks you profusely for tipping the band. We take cash, Venmo, gold bullion, car titles, as long as it runs. Day Trio in the house, plus me, Mama Dukes. Hey. Yes, thank you, Ronnie and Mike, our awesome hosts here. Woo! Thank you so much. What a great.
Give it a hand for my mother singing that song, everybody.
Now go on, no really.
Now we had somebody who's seen us before, and he likes how we mix different songs and just tease songs and stuff. So I'm gonna tease a song and go into another song. So.
Do you take passion?
That's the guy who was asked for a little Van Halen. Get together one more time. Get together one more time. Get together one more time.
awesome group you are. I hope you enjoy the rest of your crawl. Hump Day Trio in the house. Thank you for your tips, and you can take your shakers with you. We take cash, Venmo, gold bullion, etc. Thank you so much. And thank you to our hosts, Ronnie and Mike.
All right, come on, guys. That was pretty freaking good. So, hit that subscribe. Hit that like. We are Hump Day
Stay
Trio.
safe getting to your next destination.
Live here on the Jersey Shore. Manasquan Backyard Bike Crawl. There's 5 groups. This was group 4. We got one more group for the day. And then that'll be it for tonight. But thanks for hanging with us. Everybody that's there. Wolf, Tennessee Tex. Johnny, if you're there, and Protagonista. I'm sorry, I can't really kind of watch it right now because we're so busy like rolling in with the next group. Next group is so fast here. So everybody that's there. Dawn, I know you were there. And Creasauce, I know you were there. I don't know if you're still there, but if you are, love you guys. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe. We go live every Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from the Arrowhead, every Sunday. And then this week, I got an extra gig on Monday nights. So Monday at 8 o'clock. So come on by then. Hit that subscribe.
You can hump too, man.
Yeah, I've been home.
Thank you guys so much.
Go see the break.
Babe, can I get a sticker?
Whatever that.
Oh, I didn't hump my husband. I humped everybody else but you.
I'm gonna put it on my case here. All right, we got a whole bunch of stickers made for this show, Hump Day Trio. HumpDayTrio.com, guys, check it out. If you're interested, if you're on the Jersey Shore, and if you're interested in some parties or anything like that, book us through there. And hit that subscribe, hit that like. I do a bunch of videos and lessons, so if you're interested in drum lessons or guitar lessons, hit me up too. I do virtual and in-person lessons here on the Jersey Shore. So thanks for watching, guys.
Not by me.
Look who's humped now.
Put it right on her eyeball.
Put on a TikTok.
All right. Oh, Neil, do you have? I have my sub. Did you? I have it here. You want it? You want a little bit of a sub? It's just okay. Well, if you want it after, you can have it. Look at him back here. Look at this rock star.
I know. You get a
What a
picture
rock
of him back
star.
there.
I love it. I like to leave one of every variety. Our cashish. I just pull it out so it makes it look like we don't have a lot of tips. Some people forget. Because we're needy. We're starving. Starving artists. I can't even with you. I need to take a picture of this. Hello. I love it. Thank you guys so much.
You guys are the best. You're better than me.
What's the longest? What day?
On the left-hand side.
Oh my God, I did. I absolutely love your vibe and your nicest smelling food ever.
Don't hug me.
Your band is amazing. I could be your phone. You guys are phenomenal. And your guitar, that is the coolest looking guitar. That is beautiful. I love it.
Corey fixed it. It was rectified to the end. On the speaker, the tabs were starting to come out.
I love to see a chicken parrot. Take that to
Are you picking it up?
Take it. God bless.
Pick it up today?
What?
You gonna pick it up today, Drew? Huh? You gonna pick it up today for tomorrow?
I'm having to bring it on Friday.
No shit. Number one.
You guys are the luckiest group in the world. They're always the best. Yeah, they're always the best. If you're last, that means you are the luckiest.
You come here to get Hump? We're gonna put stickers on your name here. We've been doing it all day.
We'll be back next year. That's the best for last. All right, hey Neil, you got 8 minutes.
Okay, 8 minutes. Get a beer. Take a nap.
8 minutes. Bye guys, thank you guys so much. Awesome. Come out and see us play. Yes, absolutely. It's a must.
Thank you.
Welcome. Have a great day. Look at this. Look at this.
I know.
Look at this.
I was ready to go back there too.
No, you're not. I took a picture of him. I'm going out of smoke. You, is there one Western? Yeah, here. I'm going out of smoke. Yeah, 8 minutes. Do it up. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Hey, we had a great time. Awesome. Thank you. Great music.
Thanks.
That's all that matters at this point. You're a forced stop. You just want good music.
Perfect.
Fuck the food.
Exactly. Good thing.
That's fine. It was a new Sabbath. Oh, I said it to my son.
Very cool. HumpDayTrio.com. You can check our Hump Day Trio.
Hump trick.
Hump Day, it's the sticker on your Hump Day Trio. And we have .com.
Thank you.
So check out our dates. You can see us. Thank you so
Play
much.
right here at the beach, you know?
Shaker.
Yeah, we gave some money.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh. Yeah. Need more water in there? It stopped briefly, and now it's back. I'm loving it.
Lovely, lovely.
Well, like,
That was not me. That was not me.
group 5, right? Yes.
Magnetic level. What I said.
Tired face. My eyes, my love.
Hello, Jane. Hello, John.
And we're here to
Liam
we're Hump Day Trio.
Great, great. You gotta say that today.
Huh?
Gotta say it
Oh, well,
not the house to think about it.
it's the band. I've been telling.
Yeah. I know.
We're here to get Hump Day Trio is the name of the band. So hopefully we're in a so you can tell Tiffany.
No, the band is not that much. She more set.
When you're not invited back.
Oh no!
I'm not following you around. You just need to be in all the places you're supposed to be.
Well, that's a little alcohol good dig off.
Exactly. All right.
Three minutes, Jackson.
Last year did not go as fast, maybe. I wish I had that.
right. You are ready. Go on.
All right, guys.
Your face is seeing you. You ready? Woo.
Set here, guys.
So, can you do...
Jackson calling out on hold. All right, guys, last set here. We're Hump Day Trio. My name is Neil Garthly. This is my channel. Thanks for watching. I'm a drum teacher, guitar teacher, own the Academy of Drums and Guitar. Please hit that like and subscribe. If you're interested in guitar lessons or bass lessons or drum lessons, hit me up. And this is Hump Day Trio, my band. Check us out, humpdaytrio.com. We're live on the Jersey Shore every Sunday from the Arrowhead. This is our last set of the bike crawl in Manasquan, New Jersey on the Jersey Shore. So put in the comments where you're from. Also, Sunday night, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Monday night, 8 o'clock. I got 2 more lives this weekend. Check them out.
All right, group 5 in the house. Woo! The crazy crew. Save the best for last, right? Very cool. We're Hump Day Trio, plus me. Drew Anderson on lead vocals and guitar. Michael Jackson on the bass. Neil the Girth Garthly on the drums. I'm Shirley, and this is our awesome manager, Jessica, over here. Just extraordinary.
So if you want to book us for your parties, talk to her. She's the boss.
And we're gladly accepting tips in cash or Venmo or gold bullion and cashier's check. Our hostess with the mostest, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie and Mike, for hosting an awesome party. Nice job. The vocals out there, amazing. Don't forget those that you don't have your shakers. Get your shakers.
Sorry about the Wi-Fi there, guys. Couldn't do anything about it while I was playing. So, thanks for back. We're back, and hit that subscribe and like.
That's right, get your shaker.
All right,
Thanks for
Mommy,
coming
you're
out.
up.
Oh, I gotta sneeze.
It's you're up. Aha!
everybody. We're on our last song. Hope you guys had a great time today. Once again, thank you to our hosts, Ronnie and Mike. Let's hear it for all you backyard growlers. Woo! We're a Hump Day Trio. Thanks for the tips. Take your long dish. Take yourself a shaker. Take it with you. Come see us. HumpDayTrio.com. Hump Day Trio. Thank you so much, Ronnie and Mike, for having us. Thank you, everybody, all you backyard crawlers. We're Hump Day Trio. Check out humpdaytrio.com. We thank you for your tips and your Venmo and all that good stuff. Take your shakers with you. Have a great night.
Reminded me a little when you do a little of the ska and the other people, like Dread Zeppelin. I used to see them a lot in Vegas.
That's awesome.
Dread Zeppelin was a lot of fun.
That does sound pretty cool. It's almost like there's a reggae band called Easy Star All Stars, and they did a Pink Floyd called Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There is the whole day. And any of you that have stuck around this whole time, you guys are rock stars. E, what's up, E? Tennessee Tex. Green Ranger, what's up, Green Ranger? Dawn, you were here from the beginning, Dawn. You were the first one, I think, Dawn, so you get the award. Dawn, you are a true rocker. All right. And Wolf, thank you so much. Tennessee Tex, and everybody else who's there. Lukey Luke, what's up, buddy? Mark, James, Colin Murphy, thank you so much. And anybody else who put in their thing. Tommy Gunn.
Hey guys, thank you so much.
All right. Let's see what else anybody out there put in. All right, guys. Well, I've had a long day. I'm tired. It's hot. It's freaking hot here in the Jersey Shore. It's like 80 degrees, 85 degrees here. Busting my chump on this whole thing, so I really appreciate everybody out there and everybody who's helped. Wolf, Tennessee Tex, Johnny, I don't know if you were there, or Protagonist, I don't know if you were there, but thank you so much, all four of you actually, and anybody else. Dawn, you get the award for today for the longest, and you hung in from the very beginning, so you are a true rocker. All right, and it's time to start packing up. After party, eat? No, unfortunately, there's probably not an after party. Well, actually, there is a little bit of an after party. My wife and I are going to the Arrowhead tonight because our good friend Jenny Barnes is playing, and she is an amazing singer, amazing singer. Maybe Mike alive. Who knows? Maybe I'll give them a little love, give them a live love. They're really good, and Jenny's is an amazing singer. So maybe I'll do a little live later on, after party, later tonight.